Hello everyone, Lori with Hardworking Mom here. We are going to do a new method tonight because we can, right? So, I don't know if y'all saw, but I had this marathon going on my Facebook page. Well, first let me say that I am going to move the videos over here so y'all can see them. But second, let me say, one of my cubbies, Brenda, y'all know Busy Bee, she showed this new little method she came up with, and I was like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it on YouTube, and we're going to do it tonight because I love this thing. Okay, I love it. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. We tore a grapevine apart earlier, and my table's a little bit of a mess. Let me clean it. Hold on. I don't want yucky stuff on our wreath. Okay. So, I want to go through this part pretty detailed because I think this is the hardest part of the whole wreath. Okay? Alright. So, we're going to go through this part first. Okay. This is the 14-inch Dollar Tree frame, and we have pipe cleaners. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our pipe cleaners and we're going to act like we are making one of Melly Mel's pancake wreaths. So we're going to start out like we're making a pancake wreath. And what I mean by that is we're going to use the same configuration of ties. So on the top, we're going to do a tie at every crossbar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're going to start out with that. I'm going to do it in a way that I think will make it a little bit easier for you to understand. So hopefully this helps. Okay. So right at the crossbar. So let me tell you this. We are going to use one roll of mesh, and that's it. And we are only going to be using 12 ribbon tails. 12, that's it. But you're going to see that it's going to look nice and full. Okay? So, I said, I got to show everybody this because right now, when supplies are kind of short and hard to get, we need methods where we can do just one mesh, right? Because all we get, we're going to do it with one mesh. Okay. So we're almost done with the top. Alright. So this is 6. We are at 6 ties so far. Okay? Everybody understand this? Alright, so 6 ties on the crossbars. Okay. Now, on the bottom, we go right in the middle. Okay? And I like to do 2 rows. I find that works better for me. You can also do, see how it even bends it. You can also do 1 row and put glue on it. So I'm going right in the middle of these 2. Okay. So here we go. After this, we will have 12 ties. Okay. 6 on the bottom, 6 on the top. This is what you do when you make the pancake wreath. Okay. So that's kind of what we're starting out like. Like we're making a pancake wreath. We're not going to make a pancake wreath, but we're starting out with the tie configuration. Okay? And when I'm twisting the pipe cleaner just to get it nice and tight on there because I don't want it to move. Alright. I find it faster and easier if I do it this way. Okay, so all I'm doing is getting in the center. I'm holding it where the pipe cleaner is at the bottom, and I'm just twisting it. Okay, so now we have 12 on here. Okay, now here is where it gets a little bit different. Okay, we're going to take 6 pipe cleaners. All right, we're going to fold it in half, and we're going to cut them in half. Okay, all right, so I'm going to get my glue pot going. All right, now here's where it differs. These half pipe cleaners are going to go anywhere that you don't have a corresponding tie. So we have one on the bottom. We're going to put the half up here at the top. Okay. So we're just going to do one at a time. So we've got one on the bottom. We're going to put one on the top. Okay. You're not going to need to put ties in these, so a small one is just fine. Okay, and I'm just getting it on there. See, right in the middle. Everybody following so far? Hello. All right, right in the middle, right on top of the long one. So wherever you have a long one, you're going to be on the opposite part, and you're going to do a short one. So if it's on the bottom, on the top you do a short. If it's on the top, on the bottom you do a short. Okay, does that make sense? Alright, so we've got the half pipe on there. Okay? So what this does is, you know how we have done the poof method, and then at the end we crisscross? Well, that's what we're going to do. But we're not doing the poof first. We are just going to crisscross. Alright, so now we are going to do the bottom. Alright, so I am putting the half pipe cleaner on the bottom. So remember, we did the top with the long, so we're going to do the bottom with the short. Okay? Alright. Hopefully this is making sense to you, because this is the part that you're going to need to understand. And you'll see why we're doing it this way. You got it? Awesome. Alrighty. So right on the bottom, we got one left. 2 left. I must have dropped one. Did I drop one? Yep. Of course I did, because that's what I do. Alright, so when we're done, what's going to happen is you're going to have a long one on top, a short one on bottom. A short one on top, long one on bottom. So you're alternating. Long, short, long, short, long, short. On bottom, same thing. Short, long, short, long, short. You see? So what this does is this sets us up to do this crisscross. Okay? So this is Busy Bee's creation. Busy Bee, Wreath by Busy Bee Custom Creations. So we're calling it the Busy Bee Crisscross. BBCC. Thank you. Okay, so just like our normal poofs, we're going to just scrunch everything up. I'm going to go right before the one I'm going to start with. You want to start on the bottom. Okay. So I'm going to tie this down. Just like that. Alright. Trim this off. We don't need it. Okay. A little bit different is we're going to go ahead I think I got the thing in the tie. I did. Okay, there we go. We're going to go ahead and tie this. Alright, but we're just going to leave it like that. Alright, now, 10-inch poof. So remember, you can go like this and measure it on your board. So crisscross, what does that mean? That means we're going from the bottom to the top. So we go from this one to this one. If you need to go the other way, then go from this one to this one, depending on which direction you normally go in. So we're going to tie it off, then we're going to take this tie and kind of twist it under. Because remember, we're not going to put ribbons in this one, okay? So we just tuck it away. Alright, or you could do my method, 1, 2, 3. Alright, go to the next one. So see, we're going top, bottom, top, bottom. Tie it. See? And then we'll just tuck this under, get it out of the way. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3. And this is 10-inch mesh. So we are not doing a 21-inch, although you can do it with 21. It'll just be fuller. It is 18 ties, but you're only going to use ribbon in 12 of them. Okay? Alright, so we've gone bottom, top, top, bottom, bottom, top. Then we go back down to the bottom. These are short jaunts because you're really only going halfway, right? Because you're going halfway to the next tie. Okay. This first bunch is going to basically get covered up by the next bunch. Okay. There we go. Tie it off. Just get rid of it. Okay. Then spread out your poof. Alright. Here we go. I love that color too, right? This is so cool. I love this mesh. Y'all, this mesh came from Old Time Pottery. It's pretty cool. Alright. So you want to pull out your poof each time. Whoop. Alright. So you see how I'm just putting it in. I'm tying it off a good 3 times. And then I'm just tucking it around. All we're doing is just getting rid of it. We're just hiding it. Because we don't need it. Okay. So we're just doing this all the way around. So Brenda did hers with a patriotic. It was so stinking cute. Well, you guys will see. I'll put them. I will put them on here. I'll work on them tomorrow. Okay. I gotta get them downloaded and uploaded. Okay. So I am going a little slow because I want to make sure you can see what I'm doing. Or maybe I don't think I'm going slow, but I'm trying to. Okay. Pull it out. Alright. Here we go. Alrighty. Alright, so let me tell you, I still have the special going on for my groups. Although that's not what I was going to tell you. I just thought of that. Okay. Alright. We are going to do another marathon this week. And we're going to do a big chunk of that marathon on here. Because we don't want you guys to miss out. That wouldn't be right. Alright, here's where we started. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to tuck that away. Okay. Alright, now we're going to start going to the big ones. Okay, so now we're going to be going across the ones that we already made. Right? So this is where the crisscross comes in. Alright, so I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go to this bottom one. Tie it off. Spread it out. So now you can see how the fullness comes in. Okay, so I started from where we started. I went to the bottom. All right, now sorry, it got stuck. Okay, then we're going to go to the top. Probably need to open these up. Spread it out. So you see how it starts to really cover the base. Okay. Alright, I'll open up the bottom. So now I'm going from this top to this bottom. Okay, so you're just going right along the line. So you do all of the short ones first, back to where you began, just like we normally do. And then we go to the long ones. So we want them long so we can put ties in them. Ties in them. So we can put ribbons in them. Okay, y'all, seriously, that was kind of funny. Sometimes words just do not come out of my mouth correctly because my mind thinks faster than the words come out. How many of y'all do that? Okay. So before I go, I'm going to open up the tie. You see? Alright, so I go 1, 2, 3. I take this. I go right down to that tie, and I'm just going to tie it off. Alright. Doesn't that create a cool look? Look at that. Isn't that cool? I like it. What do y'all think? Are we liking it? So the frame has, and I have a frame that I've already done. I'll show it to y'all when we get this done. For those that kind of joined after we did the frame. Okay. How am I doing, Brenda? Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Now Brenda measures out, okay? I just say 1, 2, 3. Because that's what works for me. You have to do whatever works for you. Because there's no right way. There's no wrong way. I think you could do this with 21 inch. It's just going to be a lot fuller. The point is to remember that you're going crisscross each time, right? You're going top to bottom, bottom to top, top to bottom. See, I told you sometimes with the words. And I'm tired today. So, we had the marathon went on Friday from, what time did it start? Like 5? And it went on to like 11. 10 or 11. Yesterday it went from 10 in the morning until 11 at night. So I was on there till like 11. So I was a little tired today. And then of course I had my busy day. Did y'all see the peach wreath I did? I love how that came out. We tore a wreath apart today in the wreath group on both Sunday. It was fun. Have y'all ever done that? Yeah, Zig Zag, exactly. This is just what you do when you do the zigzag, except you're not putting a poof underneath it. You're strictly doing the zigzag or crisscross. Okay. There we go. All right. There we go. I think this is our last one. Okay. Am I right? Yep. Okay. So now we're just going to cut some off. So this is how much mesh we have left. We're going to take this, flip it around the back. Tie it down. Alright, and I'm going to show you what I do with that frame I did. Hold on, I got to find it. Okay. Then I'll show you our ribbons and the sign. I made the sign. I made a couple signs actually, but okay. So we got that. That's what the back looks like. That's what the front looks like. See, it's nice and full, y'all. It's got less than one roll of mesh. So how much of a savings is that? A lot. Okay. Oh, I see it. Haha. I see it, I see it. Whew. I've been so busy I haven't had time to work on my room. Okay, here we go. This is the frame I made. This is my template. Although now I totally understand it. I don't think I'd have to have it. Okay, so you take 12 ties, okay? And just like you do the pancake wreath, all right, you put a full tie here, so right at the crossbar, at each crossbar, okay, so that's 6. Then on the bottom you put a full one in between the crossbars, all 6, okay. Then you come back with half ties and you put a half tie below or above where your full tie is. So this is below, this is above, below, above. So wherever you have a long one, you're going to put a short one on the opposite place, right? So if this is down, this is up. This is up, this is down. Okay, so you end up with 12 large ties, 12 small ties. So it's a total of 18 pipe cleaners. Okay? All right. Let's look at our ribbons. I mean, I just love it when I learn something new. Or when somebody shows me something and I'm like, I gotta do that. Alright. I made this sign and I love it, but it's not blue enough. So I went back and I made this sign. So this is the one we're going to use. It has all the colors of blue that I want, okay? It also has some of the kind of sand colors. With that in mind, I have 2 ribbons because remember, we only have 12 ties. So I have little sailboats and it has, you know, little all nautical stuff. And then I have zigzag ribbon. I thought it was appropriate. I'm sorry, that's my sense of humor. Okay, fold it in half. Pinch it right in the middle. And then just do your little bend over. Okay. Then I'm just going to start where the ties are. And I'm going to tie it in. And then I'm going to spread them out. This time we're actually going to, and you'll see why, we're going to put this at the bottom and this at the top. So that's a little different. There's a reason. But I'm only doing that on the bottom. Okay? So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the bottom first and the top second. So get your ribbons, pinch in the middle, go to your next tie, tie it on. I want to leave this open, or I want to leave the tie without cutting it. All right, get that set. Okay, so we're pulling the zigzag down and we're putting the little beach one across. Okay, so find the center, pinch. There we go. Okay. So y'all excited about seeing all of my cubbies that did the marathon? Okay. Oh, and I started recording some of the Cricut videos. Whoop whoop. I'll get them edited. Start getting them up. I have some more sublimation coming up too. Thank you. This ribbon right here, this zigzag, I actually bought last year. I had it in my shop. This came from Sims Pottery. Both came from Sims Pottery. I don't know if anybody has that zigzag, but they would have the window pane, which would be very similar. Craft Outlet would probably have the window pane. Trendy Tree would have it. Y'all know I love my Trendy Tree, so I do not believe that Deco Exchange has it, but you can look. Okay. Alrighty. So we got our little ties in. I think we have one more. Yep. It's amazing how full it is, right? Considering it's one mesh. Just one. I like it. One mesh. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing that. I have to show everybody this, because this is what we need right now. We need new. We need uses less stuff, because money's tight. Alright, so now we're going to do the top. Same thing, find the middle, pinch, make our birdie. Okay, and we're going to put it up here, and then spread it out. I want this to actually kind of come up a little bit more because it's sunken in a little bit more. So I'm kind of pulling it up. Okay. Okay. Just like this. So I'm pulling it up and then kind of pinching that little edge. Pull it up and then pinch that little edge. See how it makes it stand up more? That way we can see that ribbon. Yeah, it's just regular mesh. I know, it is scary to think of ordering something. Use what you have, y'all. You only need one roll. So it doesn't have to be a beach one, right? It could be anything you want to do. Like maybe you have Christmas mesh left over from Christmas last year. You know, you can use red and green for other things. Doesn't just have to be Christmas. Okay. It can be whatever. You could do like watermelon, or, you know, red and black. Red and black could do ladybug, or red and blue could be patriotic. Y'all are creative, I know you are. Yeah, my cheek is better, and my eyes are better. It's been waking up today, so it's driving me a little bit nuts today, but it is definitely better. There's much less slack, and I can actually speak real words, and they don't sound funny. Whoa, look at that. Didn't come out very well. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now I'm going to show you why we did that on the bottom. Okay. Alright. Oh, and for the person who asked me for a motorcycle sign, it's in the shop. I finished it. Alright, look how cute that is. Now, on the bottom, we're gonna make cheater bows. So, cheater bows, what a cheater bow is you have your tails here, okay? So you spread them down like this so that it looks like tails from the bow. Then you just take your ribbon and you just make a little bow like that, okay? Small bow. You don't need a big bow. So hold on, I'll tell you what size this is. 3-inch. Okay, so we have a little 3-inch little bow loop, and we're just going to take it and we're going to tie it on. And we're just going to hide those ties back there. And there we go. Cheater bow. How cute is it? And then you take these and you're going to pull them up like that. See? Alright. So, 3-inch, just pinch, another 3-inch loop. You don't need a big tail, just a little. I know we haven't done these in a long time, so I thought this would be super cute on here. Okay. Now, see how cute that is? No, I don't want it to come out completely just like that. There we go. Okay. I might have to get my other roll out. Okay. I'm not measuring. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just want, you know, small loops. So, for those that struggle with bows, here you go. Cheater bow. Everybody should know how to use the cheater bow. Okay. I like the cheater bows. All you're really doing is making loops and putting it right above your tails. So then it makes a little bow, even though You didn't make it as a bow. Alright. Don't worry about the blue in here because we're going to put something in there. I like this kind of ribbon when it's beachy because it makes me think of, you know, nautical, like ropes and knots and things like that. So you could do a variety of things in any kind of beachy, nautical. What's wrong, Cheryl? Don't worry, y'all. If you have questions, I will get to them. Okay? So if you're confused or something, just hang on, and when I'm done, I will answer your questions. Yep, I gotta get that other one out. Okay. What was your question, Willie? Old Time Pottery is where I got the blue and tan mesh. Yep. And it said burlap. I'm not sure if I think it's burlap. It feels like, it kind of feels like just deco mesh. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. I know we've done the cheater bow before, but it's been a long time. Okay, there we go. Let me grab that other ribbon, because we're going to need it for our bow. Okay. Oh. Hot baby girl. All right. I'll look and see if I still have some of this ribbon. If I do, I will list it in my shop, okay? I know, I think that's why I liked it. I thought it would be cool because it's that striped effect. Okay. Now, this is going to go, look how full that is, even on the inside. So we're going to put the beachy side. Check this out. These are, they are like concrete or something. These are at Michael's, and they're really cool because they come in different colors. So I like those a lot. I have a real starfish, right? And I think that's really cute. I have seashells. So you can get bags of seashells at the dollar store. You can also get them at Walmart. And I also have a little boat. These came from Hobby Lobby. Aren't they cute? So, I mean, there's tons of things you could do to one of these wreaths. So, we're going to punch holes in the side with our little hole punch guy. It's got little fibers on it from the burlap. Okay, so let's get out our wire. This is the 26 gauge wire that comes from the Walmart. Okay. Oh, y'all, my mom joined Bow Sunday today on Zoom, her first time. I think she enjoyed it. Although she would not let me put her face on there. She said, nope, nope, I don't like my hair today, so. They didn't get to see her, but maybe next week. Maybe next week we can get her to do it. So I'm excited about the next marathon. Y'all get to see more cubbies doing their thing. They did such a great job, y'all. I was so proud. They just knocked it out of the park. Every one of them did a great job. Just awesome. Yes. So all the signs are at hardworkingmomstore.com. So if you want my website to sign up for my groups, it's just hardworkingmom.com. If you want my products, it's hardworkingmomstore.com. Not too tough. Okay. There we go. So we got our sign ready. I love this sign. Isn't it cute? All right. We're going to take some of these shells and we are going to put them in our little cheater bow for a couple reasons. One, you see how they start to kind of squish up like this? It's just natural. That's what they're going to do. I like to use some of these little twisty ones if I can, just because they take up less space. They have more surface to glue. Alright. So I'll just take this, very carefully get it in the glue. There we go. Alright. Then I'm just going to take it. I'm going to glue it right in the center. So there. See, it's just going to cover where we put that little blue tie. And it just gives it a little extra beachy. Okay. A little glue. And right on top of the blue. So the ties will take glue very well. So that's a great thing. I don't want it to be in your face. It'll be a detail that you'll see up close. Because you want details like that that will keep your eye moving around. Just give it a little interest. What kind of hat are you looking for?
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey. Did you try Oriental Trading? Sometimes you can find really cool hats at Oriental Trading. Okay. Okay.
Good night. Have a good show.
Thank you, honey. Alrighty. Is this our last one? Yep. Ah, we had the perfect amount. Look at that. That's awesome. Alright. There we go. Ha-ha! I like it. Y'all just ignore me. You know I get excited. Okay. Now, let's do our bow. And then we will work on decorating the top. Okay. Alright. Oh, I know, right? My dogs do too. It's terrible. It's a stressful time. I mean, what are we going to do with our hair and our nails and... Oh my. Okay. This is just kind of like a denim color. Okay. Alright. So this sign has several different shades of blue in it. So we're going to introduce a little bit different shade of blue with this ribbon. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start at 6 inches. So 6 inches. Okay. 6 inches. Oh! It got caught on my finger. Make sure you have plenty of ribbon. That's what helps. Okay. We're going to do kind of like a terry bow, but... Okay. 6 inches. And 6 inches. Okay. Alright, so I'm just spreading things out before I get the next one in. Let's go to this one. Look at this one. I love this one. This one came from Michael's. So sometimes you can find some cool stuff at Michael's. Alright. Alright. So a little tail. So now we're going to go, I'm going to go 6 inch again. There we go. This is a very thick canvas ribbon. I don't have much, so we'll just use a little. Whoops. Oh, I knew I was doing that wrong. Look at that. That's funny. Okay. It happens to everyone. Okay. See how thick that is? It's really thick. Alright, now let's do this one. I love this one. Okay. So now we're going to go to, let's go to 5 inches. We're going to do 2 on this one as well. So 5 inch and 5 inch. Okay. 5 inch again and 5 inch. Okay. This out. Now, before we go to this one, we're going to throw some rope in this sucker. Because we can. I put some tape around this to keep it together. Alright. So I'm just going to do a loop, a loop, trim it off. I'm going to come back and put a little tape on that, or what you can do is put a little bit of glue on it. You just want something to keep it from unraveling. But what I wanted to show you was you can put other things in your bow besides ribbon. Okay. Now. Okay. So we're going to do one loop with this. Okay. There we go. I'll make sure it's the right length. Yep, okay. There we go. Alright. Gonna get our zip tied. Run it over under the whole thing. We'll start to tie it. I want to get this one a tad snugger than normal because of that rope, okay? I don't want that rope coming out. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we'll just use the blue. Okay. Slide it around back. Make sure it's in the middle. Pull out our ribbons here. I just want that rope to kind of like peek out. So we'll just kind of leave it where it is. Okay. You okay, baby Bella? Oh, she's sleeping. Alright, tie it. Really tight. Okay. There. Now. And move this up a little. Alright, now let's spread out our ribbon. Oh, this canvas is so nice. See how nice that canvas is? I love canvas ribbon because it's thick, it holds its shape well. It's just awesome. Alright, now we're gonna get these things to curling by just running our hands under it. If you have bad hands, then run something under it like your sign, okay? It doesn't have to be your hands, alright? So don't feel like if your hands are bad that you can't do this step. Just use something that's at your disposal. Use a pencil, use a sign, use whatever you have handy that has an edge. Alright. Clip that off. Okay. Alright. So we're going to put the bow on. Kind of have to work your hands around the poofs, but you can get it. Tie it around the frame. Yeah, okay. I had to make sure I was around the frame. So see, here it is. Okay, I tie it off a little bit, like that. That's what I always do. And then you can clip off the excess. Alright. Okay. Fluff it out again. Oh yeah, I like that. So you can just see the rope a little bit. See, here it is. So kind of want to make sure it's dangling down so we can see it. See? Alright. Perfect. I like it. Okay. Let's put our sign. We can put our sign right there. Okay. We could put a little, I don't know if I like that. Maybe not. Okay. I'm going to take my sign. I'm going to kind of move these aside so I can get the sign in. Same thing here. I'm just going to tie it in the back. So see, I have one side there and one side here. Okay. Okay. I'm just tying it in the back. Right there. And then I will take it and wrap it around some of the frame because I want to make sure it's not going to come loose. Okay. Flip it off. Okay. Alright, there's that part. Now, I don't want to squash anything, so kind of pull these out. Okay. Okay. A little bit of a challenge to find the center, but you can do it. There we go. Hey, Pam! How'd your sign sale go for the mask? Y'all, Pam has a special sign in her shop right now that says thank you, and they're using some of the proceeds to cover masks for the healthcare workers in her area because they can't afford masks. So if y'all go to her shop, make sure you check that out. That's Personalize It by Pam. Okay. There we go. Alright. I got it on there. Okay, let's see. I don't think I want to do, definitely not. Let's see if we want to add any of these. Whew. Yep, I've been meaning to do it. I just hadn't gotten around to it. And then I got inspired. Two people made beach themed while I was watching the marathon. And I was like, okay, I'm making it. I'm doing it. Alright, so I got glue on it. And I'm going to glue it down in the bow. Okay, so that's how I'm going to put these in. Okay. Alright. So when you're gluing things in the bow, you're gluing it to the ribbon. Okay. There we go. Gives it just a little bit more interest to have it kind of coming out of the bow. You okay back there, baby? Poor Bella. She's so sick of that cone. Alright. Let's see. No, I don't like that. I think just the two. Oh, I like it. What y'all think? So there's the bow. Look how thick this thing is, y'all. This is nice and fluffy. So we got our little cheater bows. It covers really well. Even from the back you can see it covers well. Now, because of all the ties back here, it's probably a good idea that this be one of the ones that you use a placemat to cover so that you have a neater back. What y'all think? Thank you. What y'all think of the method? Pretty cool, right? Isn't it cool? Thank you. I know. Yeah, we're surviving, but it's hard. It's hard, y'all, right? Hi, Charlie and Sophia. Let me see. Do I have a placemat in here? I don't know if I have any in here. Let me look. I do have one. Alright, so this isn't the color I would usually use, but this is the only one I got up here right now. So we'll just show you with this. Okay. I take zip ties, 4 to 5. Okay. And I'm going to go in the back. Okay, I'm going to take a placemat. I'm going to take a zip tie. I'm going to go around the frame. And these placemats, you can press things right through it. Sometimes you have to work at it a minute, but it'll go right through. These are the Dollar Tree placemats. Okay. Alright, then I'll do one on the side. So, just press it through. Tie it. This side. So I usually do, you know, like 4 to keep it on. Alright. So, right under the frame. Can you see? Right under the frame. And then right through the placemat. Tie it. Okay. Last one. So one at the bottom. It's not going to matter if the placemat's slightly larger. Now, if you do this, you need to make sure you place a tie for them to hang it. Okay? So, whoops. Okay. Hi, honey. Alright. Okay, clip. Make sure that zip tie is pushed around. Clip, push around. I mean, it doesn't have to be on super tight. So you want to make sure to push around because you don't want to scratch somebody's door. Very important. Push around. Okay. Now, what you want to do is make a tie. So I like to use bind wire. Okay. Squash the bow a tad. Alright. So I'll go back here where I need to put the tie, the hanger, and I will go through the frame. I'll make a little cross on it. I'll put that back, and there we go. Now you have a nice finished clean back and a hanger. Of course, you're always going to have to refluff things. Could actually do it like that. There we go. Of course. Happy to do that. Alright, so did y'all have any questions? Thank you. Hi, Jane. The wire, this wire. Okay, so this is just floral wire, and it's 26 gauge. So the higher the gauge, the thinner the wire. So this is very thin. It's silver wire. You can get it at Walmart in the little fake floral section. It works great for signs. I know, me too. I know. Poor Bella. She's got her little cone. She's doing really good though. Her little thing is healing really well. And she's gotten used to her cone. She just runs. Thank you. I know, right? Oh, the wire for the hanger. Sorry. This is antique wire. So it's essentially thick wire that's covered in, it's almost like jute rope or something like that. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure if Michael's has it. They probably do. So antique wire is what it's called. Yep, the frame is 14 inches. Good night, Geraldine. Yep. What embellishments could you use for a frog wreath? It depends on what is, like, are you using a sign or are you using like the little frog attachment? Yes, I almost always cut my ribbons at 12 inches. Sometimes I'll cut 13 inches, but not very often. Thank you. Are you trying to stay away from coffee? Yeah, so be watching out for the marathon for me to post it here. There's quite a few videos and mesh ribbon. We're going to be doing some of that marathon this coming weekend on here. Okay, so mesh ribbon. Mesh ribbon is really good for making in the back of a bow, so like this. And what it does is it helps to poof it up, so it makes it stand up a little bit more, and it's very good for that. So I do have it. I do use it sometimes, just not very often. Aw. Thank you. That's so sweet. The rope ribbon is from Michael's. Yep, this is from Michael's. It's just shoreline. They have a whole bunch of little nautical stuff, and they have that in there. They have all different colors. Yeah. Good night, Pam. Thank you. Yeah, we will. Y'all stay safe. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you. When am I going to be on? I want to say we'll be on some tomorrow night. I can't remember. I have so many calendars going on right now. It's like, I can't remember. But I will post if we are. So. Okay, 8-inch round frog sign. So are you doing it for like a child's room? There's a lot of things you could do. You could do little like frog embellishments. I'm trying to remember what I put on mine. Why don't you email me a copy of that sign and I'll give you some suggestions. I kind of need to see the sign so I can give you a better idea. And if you don't know what my email is, it's Lori, Lori, at hardworkingmom.com. Okay? A giraffe riding a bike. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. I know. I'm so happy. Look. My cheek moves and my eye moves. It's so exciting. It's not perfect, but it's getting better. Yes, dragons, dragonflies, butterflies, bees, cattails. Oh, okay. Farmhouse wreath ideas. Ooh, I'd be happy to make one of those. I will definitely do that. I like making those. Those are not bad because you can do like chickens, roosters, pigs, cows. All of those are really good farmhouse. Yeah, thank you, Danita. All right. Giraffe. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a wonderful night. I am going to go rest. This has been a long weekend. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was a lot of fun. But I'm tired. So, I'm going to get some rest because we'll be doing some tomorrow night. And then I am getting all the kits out tomorrow. They couldn't pick them up Saturday. So, they're going to start going out tomorrow. And then I'll definitely be here on Wednesday. Okay? And be watching for those videos because y'all are going to really enjoy them. Alright. Huh, I don't know why it did that. Alright. Thank you, Danita. It hid your message because it had the @ sign on it. Sometimes these things can be a pain in the butt, right? Alright, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow night, alright? Bye, y'all. Thank you for watching.